So, what do you think happens when a supercharger meets up with one of the heaviest hitting lightning cards in the game? Well, you're about to find out. PTCGO. Welcome one and all to another PTCG. Oh wait, hold on. Look, I got a present. What's in this? What do I get? Do I get a booster pack? No, I get some tournament tokens. Next time I open one of these, I get a booster pack. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, I was saying welcome one and all to another PTCGO video where I am going to try to do two main things. Number one, I will show off my Bolton Magnezone deck. Number two, I will attempt a challenge. And the challenge that I'm attempting, similar to the last video, is a challenge that is found in the game. What challenge will we be attempting this video? Well, we are going to attempt Lightning Blast. Knock out 16 opposing Pokemon with your Lightning Pokemon. As you can see, I've already knocked out 11. So we might not complete the challenge today in one video because I'm trying to keep the video short. But if we have one long game, we can knock out 5 Pokemon and complete the challenge. Probably not going to happen because people forfeit a lot, but hey, it is what it is. Let me show you the deck that I will use to complete this challenge, or I will use to try and complete this challenge. It is, where is it? It's supposed to be right here. 500 paces east. Oh, no, here it is. All right, so this is the deck. It is called Bolt Bomb, and as you can see, it has 3 main fully evolved cards. It has Magnezone, it has Tapu Koko, and it has Bolton V Max. And regular Bolton V as well. So Magnezone is there to basically put energies on my Pokemon, and it's a really strong card, this Magnezone. It doesn't just work in this deck, it works in any deck that really needs a lot of lightning energies, and Magnezone is the supercharger that I mentioned before, because once you get Magnezone on the field, you can attach, if you read its ability, as often as you like during your turn before you attack, you may attach a lightning energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. That is pretty strong because you can attach a lot of energies that way. A way to balance cards in this game is that when the card has an attack that is very strong, the attack typically costs a lot of energies, so you can't use the attack right off the bat. But when you have a card like Magnezone, that rule means nothing because you can just attach all the energy you want as long as you have the energies in your hand. So Magnezone is a very strong card. Bolton is the heavy hitter that I was talking about. It hits for 230 damage with 3 energies. That's kind of ridiculous, but it can't use Max Bolt next turn. However, Bolt Storm can do even more than Max Bolt, but it needs a lot of energies. Not attached to Bolton. The energies can be attached to any Pokemon, but he just needs the energies a lot, right? If he has a lot of energies on all your Pokemon, then Bolt Storm can actually do more damage than Max Bolt. And then Tapu Koko is just in the deck because I wanted to put Tapu Koko in the deck. 200 damage, that's not bad. You draw 2 cards, that's not bad. No retreat costs. Amazing. So that is basically the gist of the deck. One important note about this deck that I will say is this card right here, Rare Candy. As you can notice, in order for me to get to Magnezone, I have to get Magneton. And in order for me to get Magneton, I have to have Magnemite. Magnemite evolves into Magneton. The Magneton evolves into Magnezone. I do not have a Magneton in this deck. I have Magneton cards that I could put in the deck, but I don't want to put them in the deck. And the reason I'm avoiding the Magneton is that I can go from Magnemite straight to Magnezone, bypassing Magneton. How do you do that? You do that with this card right here. Just read it. It's called a Rare Candy. Choose one of your basic Pokemon in play. For example, Magnemite. If you have a stage 2 card in your hand, for example, Magnezone, that evolves from that Pokemon, put that card onto the basic Pokemon to evolve it, skipping the stage 1, which will be Magneton. You can't use this card during your first turn or on a basic Pokemon that was put into play this turn. So Rare Candy allows you to skip an evolution, and it allows you to get Magnezone turn 2 if you got the Rare Candy and you have Magnezone in your hand, right? So that's basically the way the deck works. Get Magnezone as quickly as possible, get energies on Bolton and Tapu Koko as quickly as possible, and then just wreck. So, Bolt Bomb selected. I am on a 3-game win streak. I was playing a little bit before, and I was using this deck before, and it won 3 games in a row. Now watch me lose. Watch me lose this game. But whatever. If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win. I do not know. I do not control this. Sometimes you run into some strong decks, alright? Sometimes you just run into strong decks. This man has no shoes on. I guess we're indoors. Are we indoors? Is it okay to not have shoes on indoors? I know when you go to people's house, you're supposed to take your shoes off. Oh, I called a coin flip. All right, yeah. I'll take a coin flip. I got tails. It's gonna be a nice tails. Darn. Lost the coin flip. That might lose us the game. He might let us go first though. Who knows? No, he goes first. Well, part of the deck strategy is to kind of go first. We start with Magnemite. It is not the best idea to start with Magnemite. I typically want to start with Bolton or even Tapu Koko over Magnemite. But I do want to have a Magnemite on my bench by turn 1, right? But starting with Magnemite is not the most detrimental thing. Oh, he's got Lysanders. Oh, I don't like Lysander. And he has Fusion Strike Pokemon too. Are you gonna have... Let me guess. You have... Oh, yeah! Yeah! That's what I like to see. What happened? Alright. Alright, yeah. Yeah. At least I got a... Nobody can watch this video and say, oh, you didn't win this video. Nobody can say that. Nobody can say I lost every game in this video. Look at me, taking wins. I have no idea why they forfeit. Maybe their internet got disconnected. Maybe there was a blackout, a power outage. I don't know. But we won that game. Okay. 4 wins in a row. Yeah, we're going strong. Look at that versus ladder. Look at the versus ladder going up. The versus rewards. Look at that. Ooh, I got a whimsical. I'll never use that. I don't know. Maybe I will use it. Let's try to find another game. Let's try to find another game. Imagine if that was just the video. I just ended it there. Alright, now we're just looking for another opponent. Ooh, water. Now, water Pokemon in this game are the same as water Pokemon in the Pokemon games, as well as ice Pokemon in the Pokemon games. So the water type in this game accounts for 2 types in the regular Pokemon games, being water and ice. Some ice Pokemon in this game are water types, or all ice Pokemon in this game are water types, but because they're ice types, they're weak to steel. I do not have steel. Some water Pokemon in this game are weak to grass. I do not have grass. I'm using lightning. But some water Pokemon in this game are weak to electric, like Inteleon. And if you run into an Inteleon, yo, it's gonna be mad damage. It's gonna be big damage. Alright, we have Magnemite, we have Magnezone, we have Tapu Kokes. I'm gonna send out Tapu Kokes first. Don't want Magnemite to get knocked out very quickly. And if anything, I can always switch out Tapu Kokes easily because look at that. No retreat cost. Tapu Koko is fast. It's darting back and forth. What anime character? What's the fastest anime character ever? That's Tapu Koko right now. I think it's Reggie Ilecki. Have you seen Reggie Ilecki's speed stat though? That thing is monstrous. Oh wait, I've been talking. I didn't realize. I had to click done. So we do not have Bolton, which is kind of... Hold on! How many mulligans did I take? How many mulligans did I take? Serperior? V? I never knew this card existed. Swablu? What does Swablu do? What? There's an Altaria card. I'm blanking on what it does, but I know there's an Altaria card. I forget what it does though, but I'm pretty sure there's an Altaria card with an ability that you want to have on your bench. I don't remember. We might see it. They might draw for the Altaria. Hold on. Let's prepare for this. Are they going to grab Altaria? They're taking a while. All right. No! All right. You know what? Sometimes you win games. Sometimes you lose them. You know? Remember when I was telling you that Arceus Dialga Palkia was the strongest, or one of the strongest basics in the game? Well, this card is not as strong as Arceus Dialga Palkia Tag Team GX. Yet. But I'm going to tell you one thing about this card. It evolves into a V-Star Arceus, and the V-Star Arceus is, from my own opinion, from the cards that I've run into, the V-Star Arceus is the strongest card in the game. Free. From all the cards that I've run into, I haven't played at the highest level of competitive Pokemon trading card game online. I'm not going to tell a lie. But from all the cards that I've seen, Arceus V-Star is probably the strongest card that I've run into in this game. And I've run into a lot of strong cards. Don't get me wrong. But Arceus V-Star is a different breed of power. That thing is ridiculous. And the bad thing about Arceus V-Star is that... I think I'll have him damage my Tapu Kokes. Should I have him damage my Tapu Kokes? Yeah, have him damage Tapu Kokes and have Tapu Koko do that. Yeah. He's gonna switch out into Arceus. If he gets V-Star, I'm kind of boned. You can't really beat an Arceus V-Star. The only thing you can do is knock it out before it becomes Arceus V-Star. That's the only thing you can do, really. Alright, so what I was gonna say is that Arceus V-Star, when it comes down to the field, there's not really many things you can do to stop it. It's just a really powerful card. Grotesquely overpowered. Oh yeah, and the annoying thing about Arceus V-Star, that's what I was saying before. The annoying thing about Arceus V-Star is that when you knock out an Arceus V-Star, you take 2 prize cards. You're supposed to take 3, because that thing is busted. But no, you take 2. So we got an easy win this episode. Oh, Radiant Blastoise! We got an easy win this episode, so I guess we're due for an easy loss. Wait, you're a basic? Hold on. These Radiant cards, bro. You must discard a water energy card from your hand in order to use this ability. Once you get turn, you may put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. During the next turn, this Pokemon can't use the range of talent. So they're just basically, they're like Feather Arrow Decidueye, which I use in one of my decks. I use Feather Arrow Decidueye. That Blastoise is basically Hey, you can't do that. Hey, stop that. Somebody stop this guy. You can't Marnie. You can't. You have like 6 cards. You had so many cards. You had so many cards in your hand. You can't Marnie me. No, my Magnezone. My Evolution Incense! You fiend! I still got Evolution Incense. But I need... No, not Crushing Hammer. Alright. So they don't have cards that they want. And Crushing Hammer doesn't work. They don't have the cards that they want. Alright, I'm not really afraid of this V-Star. I'm afraid of this V-Star. They're not going to use the V-Star power on Superior. More than likely, they're going to use the V-Star power. Hey, would you quit that? I have Rough Seas in this deck, and I'm not afraid to use it. They're more than likely going to use the V-Star power on Arceus. And I think, alright, what's the V-Star power on Superior? Let's just read that real quick. That's not a 60 damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon. Switch this Pokemon. No, they're not going to use Starwinder. They're not going to use that. I'm highly doubtful that they're going to use the V-Star power on that. You only get to use one V-Star power per game, and that V-Star power is probably going to be Arceus. If they use the V-Star power on Superior, that would be great. Because I'm more afraid of Arceus than Superior, if I'm being honest. Alright, what? Yeah. I need to concentrate. Alright, let me timer ball. Can I timer ball? Let me timer ball. Alright, 1. Nope. 2 tails. Gosh darn it. Alright, Evolution Incense. No. Acrobike. No. Speed Energy. I don't know what to do. Alright, let's get the Speed Energy on Tapu Kokes. So we can knock out the Crabominable, and they don't look like they have cards. So the play is to knock out Crabominable. I will knock out Crabominable. I'm going to knock out Crabominable. And we got a rare candy. That's nice. I need Skyla because I need Rough Seas to negate the effect of this Blastoise. So we have Volkner. We have rare candy. I cannot get Rough Seas with Volkner. In order to get Rough Seas, I need a Skyla. So I'm gonna need Skyla. I could Volkner for a random receiver and try to get Skyla that way, but that's too much luck. I'm not gonna Volkner for that. Rare candy, the card I was talking about earlier. As you can see, we get the rare candy. We get Magnezone. And I can Volkner for a Skyla. I'm going to Acrobike first. Can we get a Skyla? Alright, we get an energy. That's not bad. Magnezone is in the Hizzy. Put an energy there. It's a shame. I think that needs to be updated. Alright, look at this. This says, as after this light during your turn, you may attach a lightning energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. As you can see, I have this lightning energy in my... Alright, I guess it's not a lightning energy. It's a special lightning energy. But it should count as a lightning energy. Let me Volkner right now and just call for an Evolution Incense because I want Big Boltund and some more energies. Now, when I knock out Crabominable, I take 2 prize cards. The good thing about this is that they do not have Arceus V-Star. They only have Superior. Arceus V-Star is a lot scarier than Superior V-Star. I don't care about Superior V-Star. I could still lose to Superior V-Star, but I'm not afraid of Superior V-Star. I'm afraid of Arceus V-Star. You get what I'm saying? Let me Evolution Incense right now. Let me get Big Boltund out. Alright, so that's Boltund VMAX. Quite literally a big dog. And now we use Thunderous Bolt. Take out the Crabominable, and we take 2 prize cards. So we're in business. Oh yeah! Remember what I was saying? I needed to get a Skyla so that I could negate the effect of that. Oh, Sparking Induction Magnemite. I do not need that. Okay, he's playing the V-Star. Look at this guy. Look how cocky. You don't have V-Star. You don't have Arceus V-Star. I know. I know you don't have Arceus V-Star. I know it. You just don't. Melanie. Discard pile. Oh. Alright. You don't have an Arceus V-Star. You don't have it. I know you don't have it. That's why you're playing like this. You don't have Arceus V-Star. They don't have Arceus V-Star. Let's go. Oh, never mind. They have it. Ultra Ball. That's gonna get an Arceus V-Star. Shoot. But they can't attack with it. They can't attack with Arceus V-Star. Do they even have Arceus V-Star in their deck? Or do they just have Arceus? For the show, for the flex. Why do you have a... Yes, there it is. Alright. There's no more guessing and questioning about whether or not they have an Arceus V-Star. No. That question has been answered. They have an Arceus V-Star. Alright? And we're about to see... Wait, what? Why would... Whoa! What? They're gonna use the V-Star power on this. They wanna one-shot my Boltund. I don't think I'm gonna let you do that. They wanna one-shot my Boltund, bro. What the heck? Let me get Rough Seas. Yeah, that will one-shot Boltund. There's not a 60 damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon. Yeah, they're trying to one-shot my Boltund. My Boltund VMAX. You fiends. Actually. Alright, I can't let them take Boltund VMAX. No, I cannot let that happen, my friend. You're gonna have to Lysander or boss's orders to get my Boltund VMAX. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. I'm not letting you take Boltund VMAX. You're not getting Boltund VMAX. They're trying to knock out my Boltund VMAX. I see you over there. I see you. If they use the Arceus V-Star power, then that's fine, I guess. I'm not letting them knock out my Boltund VMAX for free. If they have a Lysander, if they have a boss's orders, if they have Guzma, if they have Pokemon Catcher, if they have anything that can switch out my Boltund, into my active slot, then I might just have to forfeit. Because Serperior is going to one-shot my Bolton. Remember at the beginning of the game when I was like, I'm not afraid of Serperior, I'm not afraid of Starwinder, they're not using Starwinder. That is now their win condition. Now they're focused on using Starwinder. So there's the V-Star. Use it! Use Starbirth! I dare you! Use Starbirth on me right now! I want to see it. Come on, Starbirth. Do it. I know you can do it. I know you can. No! Lysander! Yeah, GG. Well played, well played. Should I forfeit? Alright, let's not forfeit. Let's just give them the win. Let's just give them the win. They earned it. They earned it. I told you if they have a Lysander, they were going to use it. Wait, what? What are you doing? What? Huh? They use Starbirth! They use Starbirth! Why are you using Starbirth? That's not the move. You're supposed to use Starwinder. Did they mess up? Did they misclick? Are we about to get a forfeit? Hold on. No forfeit yet. I know I was given like an entire spiel about how this is the strongest card in the game and how Starbirth is busted. I never expected them to use Starbirth here. I cannot read this person. I think that was a misclick. They could have easily just one-shot my Bolton. They could have one-shot my Bolton. Easily. They could have easily one-shot my Bolton. You can't use Starwinder. That's your star power. You can't use Starwinder. So all the energies mean nothing. You can't use Starwinder on me. You can't use Starwinder on me. You can't use Starwinder. You can't use it. And I am probably just gonna switch out. Is that even a two-shot? It's not even a two-shot. Is it a two-shot? With Rough Seas? I don't think that's a two-shot with Rough Seas. Let's see, 170. It's 170 plus 150. How much? Yeah, that's 320, isn't it? Yeah, that's 320. It is a two-shot. It is a two-shot. Man, I wish I could take multiple prize cards for knocking y'all out. Ooh, you shouldn't have. I think I one-shot you with Boltstorm, don't I? I do. 300 damage. One of the heaviest hitting cards in the game. 300 damage. Oh, boo-boo. It's 300 damage, I say. How much damage do you do? 200. I'm dead. I'm dead. Boo-boo. It's 200 damage. So this has been a close game. Win or lose. I think they had the win. They could have one-shot Bolton VMAX. Man, if I had like a Pokemon Center lady or something, Rough Seas is not enough. Rough Seas is definitely not enough. But I still have Tapu Kokes in the background. Yo, that hurt. What are you doing? Alright, here comes Tapu Koko. Well, it's now or never. Put the speed energy on Magnezone and then use Magnetic Storm on Magnezone, Magnetic Circuit on Magnezone. Yeah, attach another energy to Magnezone, why not? Done. Now we use Thunderous Bolt. Take that. And they have to switch out or heal. Is this Blastoise weak to electric? It is! The Blastoise is weak to electric. Is this Blastoise weak to electric? They're both weak to electric! Rushing Abba comes out! Will that be enough? They don't get it! Have we won? Have we won? They have to switch out. Switch. They have to switch. Swablu's. Oh, okay. If you're gonna switch like that, I'm gonna switch like that, bro. Altaria's coming out. Shoot. I don't have a switch. Please don't call Altaria. Please don't call Altaria. That's not Altaria, that's Bidoof. That's a Bidoof. Why did you call a random Bidoof? Oh, he has B-Barrel. He has B-Barrel in his hand. Hey, look, another Magnemite. Magnemite. Let me go Magnezone. Let me force the issue. Let me push the envelope. Yo, we're so close. Oh, that thing's weak to electric too? I didn't even realize. Discard an electric energy attached to his Poke. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I think we have won. Unless they can heal their Arceus. Unless they can heal their Arceus, we've won. They have to heal Arceus. I one-shot everything with Tapu Kokes, and I'll take a prize card and win. They have to heal their Arceus. If they can't heal their Arceus, and I'm pretty sure the last card in their hand is a B-Barrel. That's why they went for Bidoof. They might have a B-Barrel in their hand. And the B-Barrel has an ability that allows it to draw cards, but you're gonna need like a Pokemon Center lady or something. Alright, they send out this guy. They send out Blastoise. I'm still not afraid of that. I still one-shot that. Melanie, okay, Melanie. Alright, so it wasn't a B-Barrel. It wasn't a B-Barrel. That's one card. Hey, what the heck? I was using Rough Seas. I was using that card. You could have used it too. You have water Pokemon. Oh no. Oh no, bro. We've won. We've done it. Big Bolton coming in clutch. Thunder. Hey, listen. Yes, don't. Thunderous Bolt. They messed up. They misclicked. They misclicked. I'm almost 100% sure that was a misclick. You want to know why? Because they could have one-shot my Bolton VMAX with Superior, and they didn't. Why? Oh, have we completed the challenge? Oh, no. We're one Pokemon off completing the challenge. Yo, that was intense. I think they messed up. I think they misclicked. You heard me in the beginning. Oh, the Arceus V-Star is the most powerful card in the game because of its ability, blah, blah, blah. And they used the Arceus V-Star ability and it lost them the game. I know, ironic. But still, they could have won that. I think they were tunneled too much at Arceus V-Star, bro. Did you have B-Barrel, though? Can I see your deck? Can I get a little peek skis? Why do you have Superior to deck? Come on. Yeah, they have B-Barrel. Industrious Incisors. This is the card I thought they had in their hand. This is the one. So they had B-Barrel in there. And this is, Miraculous Charm. Yes. This is also the Altaria card that I thought they had. They didn't get it eventually. It looks like it was prized. They only had one of these Altaria in their deck and it was prized. Altaria in this game is weak to electric. In regular Pokemon games, however, Altaria is not weak to electric because Altaria is part dragon, part flying. Flying is weak to electric in Pokemon, yes, but dragon resists electric. So being dragon and flying means that electric is neutral against you, since you have one type that resists it and one type that's weak to it, so it's neutral. But in this game, Altaria is weak to electric, whatever. We could have still knocked out Altaria with our Magnezone. But yeah, remember at the beginning of the game when I said there are some water Pokemon that are weak to electric? He just so happened to have like all those cards in his hand, and it got him. We kind of got lucky in a sense because Superior could have one-shot my. This attack does 60 damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon. Yeah, Superior could have easily one-shot my Bolton VMAX, 100%. 60 damage could have one-shot my Bolton VMAX, but it didn't, unless I did the math wrong. But at the end of the day, they didn't play the right way. They sent out Arceus V-Star, and we even toppled what I call the strongest card in the game. We beat it. We just beat it. 5-game win streak. That was insane. That's actually insane. Now, before I end this episode, let me just take a look at the shop. I want to see if any of the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon cards are in this game, because I haven't seen Scarlet and Violet Pokemon. No. What is this? What's in with Sword and Shield? Yeah, Sword and Shield. Where are the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon? So in the online Pokemon trading card game, there are no Scarlet and Violet booster packs in the game as yet. There are no Scarlet and Violet Pokemon in the game as yet. So what's going on there? Shouldn't we have those Pokemon? Anyway, that's enough of that. So we basically won because our opponent kind of choked. They 100% should have just knocked out my Bolton, but they did not. They did not choose to knock out my Bolton. And as you can see, Bolt Bomb was victorious. Magnezone did its job. Bolton VMAX did its job, and Tapu Koko was in there as a filler card. That 200 damage hits hard, and it's unfortunate that my opponent was weak to electric, but that's how the cookie crumbles. They had the opportunity to win by knocking out Bolton with Superior, but they didn't take it. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Remember to stay safe out there. Show respect where it is due. The mole is the SI unit for amount of substance, and one mole is a number, just like a pair or a dozen. One mole is a number, and that number is equivalent to 6.02 times 10 to the 23. I am the Hopeful Entertainer, and hopefully I've been entertained.